Alright, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, the Mercy Valkyr storyline. The main storyline, the only storyline. We're talking to the Crystal Exarch. I got some currency I'm kind of thinking about spending. I can spend it later. I mean, if it comes to a dungeon, I will be ready to purchase more. This quest is called Hope's Confluence, given to us by the Exarch in the Crystarium. Outside of the ocular, like down the steps. You are ready then? Very well. I shall lift the ward. It's time we finish this, or, you know, it wasn't so long ago that I watched you seal the place up. You know, it wasn't so long ago that I watched you seal the place up. Ah, before I began my slumber, you mean? Ha, it seems rather longer to me, but yes, what a strange symmetry. This time I break the seal, and I have no intention of locking myself away again. Nay, together we will enter, and together we will leave, in triumph. So come, my friend, let us be about it. Quest accepted. Cutscene, as he walks toward the ocular. And our camera races up these blue, like, crystalline steps with gold railings and blue crystal pillars of kind of various, like, protrusions here and there up the pillars. I'm not going to explain things very quickly. But like spiral staircase wheel. I think we've been here before, haven't we? We see...
Not here either. We must keep climbing.
The Exarch and myself running up the stairs. We reach a circular platform. I've definitely been here.
Ah!
The Exarch gets, what, a flash of pain or what? He's grabbing a knee? He's on the spot on the ground. We hear the sound of, like, crystals forming. Or flaking. Oh, and one of his legs has become crystal. Entirely, or just the lower leg? Entirely, it looks like, so he can't bend it anymore. 4 portals open on the ground near us, not in any particular pattern, and I step between them and the Exarch. Another portal.
'Twas but a matter of time.
He's still on his butt on the ground. He's looking down. He's obviously annoyed.
I cannot keep up with you.
Disappointed.
Nor will it avail us to make a stand here.
Both legs are crystal.
You must go on without me. Find Elidibus and stop him.
It's what I do, son. Kind of like this outfit that I got on right now.
Worry not, my friend. Though I am no warrior, I have learned to hold my own over the years.
You've done just fine, dude. Warrior or not, doesn't matter, nomenclature. You is do good, son. He gets himself up with the help of his staff.
When first we explored this tower, you and your fellow adventurers formed the van, while I was left to follow in your wake. Suffice it to say, I was not best pleased with the arrangement. How I wished that I could join you. And now I have, here where it all began.
Good timing on the mute. Sneeze.
I was right to trust in you, and the power of your legacy, of your name, to let them guide my every deed.
For Elidibus is my name, and my mission, guiding my every deed.
I don't know where that voice just came from. I have 2 options. Why me? Or did you never consider other paths? Did you never consider other paths?
I did, but I chose not to walk them, thank the gods. Why ever would you ask me such a thing?
Go on to say something else.
Elidibus spoke in similar terms, you say? How curious. To answer your question, then, I made my choice for reasons which seemed obvious to me, but may not to any other. There were the expectations I placed upon myself before beginning my slumber, and the expectations of those who roused me. Of course, I had the choice to turn my back on a lot of it, but in the end, it was no choice at all.
He looks a little bit shocked and looks up to a large crystal that's piercing the top of this.
I cherish the time I spent with you and the others. What I wouldn't give to return to those halcyon days. Chasing ancient secrets, overcoming trial after trial with the aid of like-minded comrades. And what remarkable comrades they were. In such company, I felt as if I were a character in the epic tales that had stirred my heart as a boy, as if my dream had come true. It hadn't, of course, for I was no hero, neither then nor after. Though the world to which I awakened and the first were beset with myriad problems, I rarely knew how best to play my part. There was, however, one thing of which I was certain, that I could not bear to let those dear to me meet a tragic end.
Another portal. So many portals all around me, and light pillars emanating from all of them now. And golden spectral monks, dragoons, rangers, archers, paladins, marauders, casters. The Exarch walks forward to confront all of them.
I'm afraid our time is up. Go!
I see a samurai, too.
Rest assured you haven't seen the last of me. I wouldn't dream of playing my trump card save in your presence.
Ooh, what you got, bud? Can we see? He smiles. We look down to the right a little bit, and then we go running. Continue chasing Elidibus.
Break!
Has he just turned all of them to stone with that break spell? They're all either extremely slowed, they have like this little purple energy underneath them, or they've all been turned like petrified. I'm pretty sure that's what the break spell does in other Final Fantasies. The cutscene shifts over to a large ball of fire in the sky with clouds around it, little fireballs kind of piercing here and there down. We have an upper circular area of this tower with Elidibus in the body of the Warrior of Darkness. He has one of those auracite
Memories of a possible future.
crystals where the bottom, like 1/3 portion of is glowing red, and like the middle of it is kind of that dull white of the normal auracite, and then the rest has the kind of brass filigree
Worthless.
and a piercing
All.
wound.
Worthless as memories of the only past. Fated to fray and fade into oblivion. Leaving naught but a gaping void.
We have reached him, and he has noticed us.
The Waking Sands. Yes, that was the place. The place I first made myself known to you and yours.
He turns now to face us.
The Seventh Rejoining had left the realm listing dangerously towards darkness, and events were unfolding that threatened to push it over the brink. Thus did I approach you in my capacity as emissary, thinking that you would make a useful pawn.
It's not the first. Or actually, you probably were the first. Well, I don't know. We are about, 30 yards-ish away from each other.
But I was wrong. And for my misstep did La Habrea and Emet-Selch pay the ultimate price, leaving me the last of the Unsundered. My remaining brethren, fragmented as they are, cannot hope to see our mission to its end. It falls to me alone.
Hold on a second. My roommate's dog he's out, so she would like some company. I close the door just so that I don't bother him with all of my video making processes and talking and stuff. Hi. Yeah. Do I have... Really quick. I know I look stupid with that. I have to have one ear off so I can hear myself talk. Come here. Come on. Come on. No, up. You gotta come up. Come up. Oh my gosh. You're so stiff. Hello. Hello. Look at the camera. Jesse, look at the camera. See the camera? Crazy. You're so awkward. You don't like being in this position. I get it. That's fine. Okay, you can get down. You can get down. Anyway, you can chill. I got nothing comfy for you to lay on, but you're welcome to chillax with me, obviously, anytime. Okay, buy webcam. I hate this view of myself. It's just the headset is so bulky and it's awkward and...
Defeat is not an option.
I think I look dumb in it.
I will strike you down. I will resurrect Lord Zodiac, and I will bring back those who sacrifice themselves to call him forth.
I could use my Bluetooth earbuds, but they have a tendency to fall out the more I talk. They're not well designed in that capacity. They're very cost effective and decent aside from the falling out.
Though it take 1,000 years, upon my honor as Elidibus, emissary of the Convocation of 14, I will see this done.
That red, like, phoenix mask has flashed upon his face again and stayed there. We get a flashback of Hythlodaeus. But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what that reason is. You worry too much, Elidibus. This dedication to your duty verges on obsession. Another flash that we had. Two of the tall, robed beings. Another flash with two Ascian masks at somebody's face. We see an Ascian with that mask, kind of like the half mask with fangs. We see Emet-Selch, maskless. Lots of flashes here. We're just staring each other down. Why are you being weird, Chelsea? You okay? There's no, like, thunderstorms in there now. My choices are, those who once relied upon you are no more, or however hard you struggle, you will never bring back the Convocation. However hard you struggle, you will never bring back the Convocation. I don't know which one is a better choice. It's all going to lead to the same thing.
What of it? I have my mission. I am Elidibus, and it is my duty to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. This I swore to someone.
Oh, man.
We spoke, and I swore. What? What did I...
I'm sorry, dude. You're still an asshole, but like what power is directing you? Yeah, sure.
This pain, this torment
Got your nose.
is nothing. No more than must be suffered to deliver the world from its doom. No more than any of you malformed creatures have known. Even should you lose all that is dear to you, even should it cost you your life. You bear the burden and fight on, kicking and screaming until your last breath is spent!
Nothing's really happening. Right? Oh,
It's true. We've lost much and more. Known unimaginable suffering.
that sounds like a hard.
But through it all, we never, ever forgot what was dear to us. And that's what gave us the strength to carry on.
This is voice from within, which makes sense of the Aardbird because he joined. Yeah. You've no fight left to fight, or I will put an end to this. You've no fight left to fight.
No. No! It will not end here!
It will, one way or another. Well, no, it's if you win. A bunch of portals all around him, white pillars of light.
Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call. The time is come to deliver your brethren from darkness.
He says
My
it.
heart's sole desire is a world free of sorrow. Join with me now in hope and prayer for the salvation of all.
He summoned like 15 of those golden warrior kind of things, and they all became balls of light, fire, shot up into the sky, and then back down into him. And the screen is white right now, but like, they'd all shot into him, like, and they have made him
If you would usher in the end, then with my all shall I oppose you.
Super Saiyan.
As the avatar of those mortal heroes who fought unfalteringly in all their imperfection.
Flowing cape.
As the warrior of light incarnate. Come, warrior of darkness. Let us finish
Still
this.
floating. Why does he look kind of feminine? Where he spins in the air and slashes his sword toward us, or their sword toward us. And this light slash comes at us, but apparently we've held out a crystal. One of the axe-shaped crystals we picked up from... Herein I commit the chronicle of the traveler, shepherd to the stars in the dark, we see. Though the world be sundered and our souls set adrift, where you walk, my dearest friend, fate shall surely follow. For yours is the 14th seat, the seat of Zeb. And we have 7 circles around us, glowing, kind of spinning a little bit. There's also a lot of gold symbols and stuff around us. Like it's all, I don't know how to describe it really fast. But circle.
An
7
invocation of Eld. Though not of Heidelin's making.
So a circle of gold with like lines
What are you?
pointing out to the outside of the circle, and outside of that circle are those 7 like light circles that are also like light pillars up into the sky, beams of light just shooting up into the sky. The voices were probably those of the ancients that we have encountered and talked to. Picked up their crystal.
No. It matters not. You are the enemy, and you will fall. Even should it cost me everything, I will not forsake my duty.
His helmet is not covering the face. It covers like above the eyebrows. It has a blue, maybe sapphire kind of colored ovular gem set in like a gold filigree. And then he has gold they have gold horns on the side of this blackish, like more black than dark purple, but like a mix therein. And then the armor along the arms and body and whatnot is also kind of dark, kind of black purple with a lot of gold lines and little spikes here and there. And it looks cool. Long flowing white hair, points its sword into the sky, and a massive pillar of light engulfs them. And then we have a black screen. A transition is happening. The seat of sacrifice is now available. Don't moan. Don't growl. Or not moan. Neither of those are the right word. It is indeed a... Wow. Castrum Marinum and the Cloud deck are quote-unquote higher than it? Are those optional? They might be optional. But the Seed of Sacrifice is a trial. I will watch the video. I'm gonna get some gosh darn... I'm gonna spend my 900 points on something. It may not be for the job I actually choose to take into there. Actually, let's figure that out. Actually, it will be for White Mage and Sage. So, because they're at 502 and the next lowest is 510. Cool. So it will be for the job I take into that, because faster queue times on healers, usually. Anyway, that's the end of this video. There will be let's listen to music for a second. Pretty badass. Okay, there will be a link in the description of the video that will send you to my Google Doc PowerPoint where every slide is an item on Amazon that I recommend. If you purchase any of those items with the link in that particular slide, I will get a small cut. They are only items that I actually use, that's why there's so few of them. It's like 16 or 18. But yeah, it's one way to support the channel and actually get something that I personally use that might be beneficial to you if you like want to gain some muscle and have a delicious morning drink with the Slim Fast protein shake powder, or if you like mayonnaise but you want like healthier mayonnaise, the avocado oil is way better than soybean oil. Or I mean, if you like the chai that I'd get, or the Earl Grey that I get, it's an acquired taste for sure. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.